Hello guys, Valor Reviews here. Now, after waiting for donkey years, the Redmi Note 9S is finally in Nigeria. Yes! But there's a twist. This was the price on the launch day and this is the price right now. Why the difference? Well,
the question you're asking can better be answered by my Oga at the top.
Don't blame Xiaomi, blame the economy. In this video, I'll be comparing the Redmi Note 9S with the budget speed king, the Infinix Note 7. Oh Bobs, I'm nervous for the Infinix Note 7, but for the sake of science, let's proceed. For the price, at the time of publishing this video, you can buy the Redmi Note 9S for 88,200 Naira for the 4GB RAM, 64GB internal storage, while the Infinix Note 7 is priced at 76,000 Naira for the same spec. There's a price difference of 12,200 Naira between these two smartphones, so which one should you go for? Well, starting off with the build quality, the Redmi Note 9S comes with Corning Gorilla Glass 5 at the front and rear. The Infinix Note 7 on the other hand comes with Corning Gorilla Glass 3 at the front and plastic at the rear. In a drop, the rear of the Infinix Note 7 will only have a few scratches, while the rear of the Redmi Note 9S will shatter, so always have the case on both phones to avoid stories that touch the heart. Now, looking at both smartphones, they look flashy at the rear, but moving to the front, the Redmi Note 9S has the modern 2020 look with the hole punch for the front-facing camera at the top center position of the display. The front of the Infinix Note 7 doesn't look bad either, but I suspect more people will pick the look of the Redmi Note 9S over the Infinix Note 7. On the weighing scale, the Redmi Note 9S is the heavier device. For me, the Infinix Note 7 has that perfect weight. Man, if you hit someone with the Redmi Note 9S, the person would definitely end up in the hospital. For the external features, the Redmi Note 9S comes with a USB Type-C port, a 3.5mm audio jack, dual microphones, a mono speaker and an IR blaster. The Infinix Note 7 on the other hand comes with a 3.5mm audio jack, a micro USB-C port, a mic and stereo speakers. Both smartphones come with dual SIM tray, a memory card slot and power buttons that double as a fingerprint scanner. For the external features, the Redmi Note 9S wins. Moving to the display, the Redmi Note 9S comes with a 6.6-inch 1080p IPS LCD panel, while the Infinix Note 7 comes with a 6.95-inch 720p IPS LCD panel. And putting them side by side, the Redmi Note 9S display is brighter and sharper. But size-wise, the Infinix Note 7 has the bigger display. So yes, the Redmi Note 9S has the better display, but it isn't perfect. The backlighting around the camera is not even, as you can see, and the Infinix Note 7 doesn't have that issue. Now moving on to performance. Wait, should we stop? Should we continue? Are you sure? Can do it? Okay. For performance, the Infinix Note 7 has the faster fingerprint scanner. Yes! Finally! But that's because the Note 9S has some animation going on. It's still a win for the Infinix nevertheless. Both smartphones have the face unlock feature and they are really fast. I found the face unlock feature on the Infinix Note 7 to be more reliable than the Redmi Note 9S. Antutu benchmark test shows that the Redmi Note 9S is really fast, same with Geekbench tests. Launching applications, the Snapdragon 720G processor on the Redmi Note 9S leaves the MediaTek Helio G70 processor in the dust. The Redmi Note 9S is blazing fast for its price range. It comes with a Snapdragon 720G processor like I said earlier on, and it's an 8nm processor. And as you can see, it's much faster than the MediaTek Helio G70 processor found on the Infinix Note 7. Playing PUBG on both smartphones is fluid, the highest graphics settings on both smartphones is HD graphics and high frame rate. Now let's do a quick recap before we proceed. For the build quality, the Redmi Note 9S wins. For features, the Redmi Note 9S wins again. For display, the Redmi Note 9S wins. And for performance, the Redmi Note 9S wins.
Flawless victory.
What about the cameras? For the front camera, both smartphones come with a 16-megapixel camera sensor, and looking at the images captured, I will give it to the Redmi Note 9S. Portrait shots on the Redmi Note 9S is also better. Hello guys, so here's a video from the front-facing camera of both smartphones. They both shoot in 1080p 30 frames per second, no 4K yet. However, the Infinix Note 7 has image stabilization that the Redmi Note 9S doesn't have. And to demonstrate this, if I run, footage from the Infinix Note 7 should be smoother. So what do you guys think about the video quality coming up from both smartphones? Let me know which one you prefer. For the main camera sensor at the rear, both smartphones come with a 48 megapixel main camera and they both take good pictures. However, in the dark, the Infinix Note 7 takes better pictures, but the Redmi Note 9S has the more versatile camera system as it has the wide angle camera. Okay, so here's a video from the rear camera. The Infinix Note 7 can shoot in 1080p 30 frames per second, while the Redmi Note 9S can shoot in 4K, but right now it's at 1080p 30 frames per second. So if you want to know what 4K looks like on the Redmi Note 9S, right now it's on 4K, while the Infinix Note 7 is still on 1080p 30 frames per second, which is the highest resolution. So what do you guys think about the video quality coming out from the Infinix Note 7 or the Redmi Note 9S? Which one do you guys prefer? Let me know in the comment section below. So for the cameras, the Redmi Note 9S wins. Now moving on to the battery department, the Redmi Note 9S comes with a 5020 mAh battery, while the Infinix Note 7 comes with a 5000 mAh battery. Both phones have 18 watts fast charging capabilities. Xiaomi, feeling generous, included a 22 watts fast charger in the box of the Redmi Note 9S, while the Infinix Note 7 comes with a 18 watts fast charger. For the battery department, I would say it's a draw, but it's tilting more to the side of the Redmi Note 9S. So ladies and gentlemen, we have a new budget king, the Redmi Note 9S. Priced at 88,200 naira, it's actually too good to be true. No smartphone released in the year 2020 in the budget category can match it right now. But it has its flaws and I'll be covering that in my full review. For the Infinix Note 7 owners, don't be sad, it's actually a very good device. It's the best device offered by Infinix, and in the budget category, it's the second best device. So there you have it guys, that's it for this comparison. Please like, share, leave a comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I will see you guys when I see you. Valor, signing out.